Hey everybody, Eric Rona, or Snipe Down here as you may know me. I am back on YouTube again for the third, fourth, fifth, or sixth time. I don't know at this point. I've kind of lost track, and I apologize for being so inconsistent. I always end up wanting to do it, and then just kind of other things come up, life happens, and right now I'm kind of in a spot where I really feel comfortable being able to produce constant content. I actually just recently hired an editor that's going to help me put out weekly stream highlight videos. I'm going to be doing my own videos on the side, kind of like I'm doing today, where I'm going to take clips straight from my stream, and they're going to be like 3v3 fights or something, and I'm just going to go through my own mindset of how I'm taking these fights, why I'm taking them the way I'm taking them, and kind of giving you guys a little more insight into my decision making as a pro player. These are going to be high predator lobbies on PC. I do play with controller, so I don't need to answer those questions over and over and over again. But I'm going to do 2 clips today, and other things I'm going to upload themselves are just going to be like full gameplays ripped straight from my stream that I'm going to upload. And yeah, I just want to kind of give you guys a good variety of content. So I suppose we'll just dive right into it, and yeah, we'll see what we got here. Where I threw the arc star or whatever, I'm going to try and...
Careful. I hit 94 on Wraith, 140 on Wraith.
That Wraith is so cracked.
Yeah, I see Gibby. I think it's PvP Stim. They've been playing Gibby.
Need to recharge my shield.
Okay, so right here, I'm just going to pause it real quick. I already can tell that this team is playing passive on the other end. They hit me with a thermite grenade, and to be honest, because I was on the right side of the map, because I got hit with that thermite, they should have just all wrapped around and pushed around the other side of the map. But they didn't. You saw me jumping up and down, making sure I had angles to see if they were pushing forward, so I knew what to do. So right here, I'm using this wall as cover from anyone like that guy that was up on that rock, so he can't hit me behind this truck anymore, and I see a Pathfinder that's right here in front of me. So I'm going to try and take a 1v1 with this guy, see if I can get some poke shots down on him. And I'm still using this building right here as cover, because I see these people right here, so I'm using this. And now, okay, so I'm going to pause it. And I know this is about to go back. I can go back a little bit, I think. But basically what happened is I singled the guy out on the right side, hit him twice with wingman shots, so he's going to be batting. So then I put my priority on the other 2 people that I saw on my screen, because my teammates were up here and they were fighting the other 2 people, which means because that guy on the top right was singled out, I'm able to go help my teammates. This guy pushes up alone. I figured they'd be pushing, and I wanted to get height, because anyone who has height is always going to have an advantage in any, gunfight. It's just a fact. So I went up straight to the building. They tried to think they could have an opening on the left side of the map. I instantly come up. They did not expect me. I one-clip this Gibraltar. He goes down. And now again, I take this fight. But as you can tell, I'm head glitching. I'm head glitching on this wall right here, so they don't have a good angle on me. I just did like 160 damage. Both my teammates are full health. I'm getting pushed now. These guys are both focusing me because they're panicking because one of their teammates is down. As soon as they start pushing me too hard, I Q out. I'm weak. Calling out they're cracked. My teammates go up to the top of the building, and then that's the end of the fight right there.
Back the fuck up, dude. Holy.
So just little things like that where you use cover, and especially as a Wraith player, you want to use cover and use your terrain as much of an advantage as possible. Get as much damage down. You are the opener in most fights, so doing this alone is giving your teammates such a huge advantage to go and clean up the damage that you put in. Your goal is a Wraith to pretty much get one guy down and then Q out, back up. I'm healing up. I was already healing up as soon as I Q'd. They came in and cleaned up the fight. So that's just one quick fight. You guys can go back and rewatch that a little slower. This fight right here is going to be something else. Actually, we don't even know that there's a fight about to happen right here. You can see I'm kind of like not paying much attention. Actually, you can't see because my current video is blocking it, or my current webcam. So Moore's calling out that there's a team that's playing aggressive. So what I do here is Moore's talking that he's getting pushed right here. So I instantly portal in case he's about to get pushed too hard. And what I do with this portal is this other team just Gibby ulted, which means they're already committed to the fight. I put my portal in this doorway because that means they only have one other door to go through if they want to push this fight. And a lot of people get pretty horny when it comes to getting damage. So they're thinking, oh, this guy's weak, we can just push up and do whatever we want. So that's basically what's going through their mind. I blocked this door off completely. I try to get a little vision, but there's too much clutter going on here. So I hear them zipping towards us right now. I hear it happening, so I throw a nade at the door. They end up all getting hit by the grenade, which just instantly means that I already know Moore's healing up. Instantly gives me an opening to go push out, do follow up on that damage I did. I clear out this Gibby. This guy's healing right down here. I push him. And Moore had gotten the other kill right before that. So that's just another clean sweep on a team that just tried to way overextend on a fight that they really didn't have that much of an advantage on. right there, I noticed the team was on the roof. We already had this inside. This door is the only way for them to get through if they want to chase that end. My teammates are already covering the other doors because they knew they were on the roof as well. So I'm going to go follow them up because I don't expect to get chased from behind. I start batting
I
up.
got my little door here.
Okay, and so I'm staying low here because Wraith is a low-profile character. I can use this cover right here, even though it's not much, to duck and dive, you know, dip, dodge, duck, dive.
Here, it's at 150,
Oh, no. So I just get behind these guys, melt them, and this is going to be another clean fight because my teammates are all close to each other, which allows us to all hold angles. They're all taking different angles. Like this guy was portaling, these two guys came through this way, and I was down here, and they had no idea I was there. So it's just another clean sweep of fights. So honestly, if there's one thing that I want you guys to take away from these kind of games, it's being aware of the terrain and the structures that you have around you to be able to make the best decisions on the little bit of information that you can get from head peeking. Teams like to push the first person they see, and you have to be super aware of who they're calling out. Like my teammates, if they're calling out a single person or a target, you always want to call out, you know, I'm shooting the Pathfinder, I'm shooting the Gibraltar, whoever it is. That way your team knows who to target. You might be able to get a quick down. And the element of surprise is always massive because if you can get good clean shots on a guy, you can get a huge advantage in fights, and especially if you can, you know, distract your opponents by making them think they have more of an opening than they do. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's just two quick clips. I'm tongue twisting myself, but I do hope you guys get something out of this. I am live pretty much every day on Twitch at twitch.tv/snip3down, and yeah, I just want to get you guys some high-level gameplay and go through my thought process of what happens, because it does happen so fast, and these are just things that I've drilled into my head after being a professional for 11 years at this point. So just try and actively do little things each day. Don't try and take massive steps to become a better player. Try and do one thing a day or focus on one thing at a time to become a better player over time. It doesn't happen overnight, and I hope you guys can learn from these. I'm going to be posting more of these. Let me know if there's something else you would like to see from these videos, or if this is pretty on point of things you guys are looking for. Like I said, there's going to be full gameplays, there's going to be this, and then there's going to be like weekly highlight vids I have someone helping me out with. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you guys next time.